All right, we just rotted on the couch for 2 weeks and did absolutely nothing, which is what you're supposed to do on winter break, but we are finally back, and here is a full day in my life. And it is also day one of my 30 Harper Teachers Challenge that I just started because I wanted a little extra motivation to get me through this month and to just try and build some healthier habits. If you're completely lost and you're like, Kristen, what the heck is 30 Harper Teachers? Well, essentially, it is a challenge kind of like 75 Hard, but it is much more realistic and specific to teachers. I did try 75 Hard once, and it was so difficult. Could not see myself doing it again. So that is why we're trying this instead, because the rules are much more attainable than 75 Hard. Essentially, the rules are arrive and leave at contract hours, no working from home, move your body for 60 minutes, follow a well-balanced diet, no alcohol, an activity that brings you joy that doesn't involve a screen, drink half a gallon of water, and get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. So see, it's really not too bad, and it's mostly things that you would hope you would still be able to maintain even after the challenge is over. So now that I'm done blabbing about the challenge, you obviously saw my entire day as a teacher, and we left pretty close to contract hours. Not perfect because my contract hours technically end at 3:30, but I was just recording some things for social media and taking a cute picture. Charlie was, of course, so happy to have me home. This poor girl was alone all day. It makes me so sad. Typically, my boyfriend is with her all day when he works from home, but he's on a work trip right now, so she sadly has to be home alone all day. So, of course, as soon as I got home, I took her on a nice long walk, which I forgot to record, and then we were out the door for my soccer game, which I am always very grateful for on Mondays because it means I don't have to actually work up the motivation to go work out. But that's also another reason why I like this challenge so much, is because you have to just move your body for 60 minutes, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a workout. You could just literally go for a walk or something. After we got home, we showered, of course, because I felt disgusting. Even though it was 45 degrees out and freezing, I still was sweating. Then I made myself a little protein mocktail, added some creatine in there because my boyfriend says it's good for me. And you guys, this clear protein powder from Clean Simple Eats is literally so good. It tastes exactly like a Pink Starburst. I got started on dinner as well. We just made some chickpea pasta with some vodka sauce and some turkey bacon. Filled out my tracker for what I've done so far. I struggled way more than I should have to get this jar open, but we got it eventually. The diet that I'm going to try and focus on during this challenge as well is eating more whole foods and staying away from processed foods. Like, I'm not going to cut out processed foods completely, but I'm going to do my best to try and just focus on the whole foods, or just do healthier versions of the meals I typically make already. And the only thing I had left was doing an activity that brings me joy. I've never been a huge reader, but I'm determined to have this challenge make me one of those people. We successfully made it through day one, so stay tuned to see if I can make it for 29 more days.